And now, allow me to give you a little prototype of Yang's clues, Chibiusa's messages. According to the map, pretty sure the little base is kind of this way. Huh? Oh, hi. Hello. Yo, so glad you're here. We're trying to find the Chibi Stars' base because we got a little message from Chibiusa that she and her team are gonna be away for a while, to celebrate Alexander Bex's party. They said to be returning until 14 hours. Yes, and Yang is going to help us out as well with the cleaning. That's right. And also about Yang, she said she has a little surprise for us. But wait, Yang isn't alone. Because Noah is going to be there too. Hey, Vaughn, over here. Remember, Vaughn and his friends will have to complete 6 episodes in order to be on the Thinking Zone. But some of those episodes here are enemy infested. 4 of the 6 are the ones enemy infested, and 2 of them are safe. And the first one is...
Ah, the legendary Vaughn Evers. And I heard that Grad Noah is there too. Eh? I'm really gonna show them what real power is.
Nefaria is so incompetent.
She should have left it to the superiors. Or just better than her.
Now come forth, Evil Alex, Evil Jared, Reiner! Don't worry, Clone Boss. We're ready. Couldn't we have waited before a little later than 4 in the morning? Yeah, couldn't we have waited a little later before that? Besides, I've already put the locks on the door, so there's no way Vaughn's gonna get in. Well guys, I have some news for you. In the business world, time is not money. Money is money. Huh, the more you know, huh? Baba! All the King's horses and all the King's men couldn't put the 4th wall back together again. Hey, my wall! Evil Alex, you broke the 4th wall. That means you'll be in charge of the first invasion on taking care of the Chibi Stars base. And hey, good work putting that lock in. I just had to ask. But at least I will have some little minion reinforcements, no? Indeed you shall. You will have 10. But we have to wait until Vaughn opens the door. Nice. But we have to wait until Vaughn opens the door. I know I hate my good clone. But Vaughn is a different story. I just hate him more.
Shadow Carrier.
Yes, sir!
I want you to go to the Boiling Marble Zone and get the servants in their stations.
Roger that!
Huh, I just like it when my good clone goofed. The first episode is an enemy-infested one, right off the bat. Shadow Pack, let's go. Reiner with me. Well, Ashley, today will be the fall of the Evil Clones' minions. I know I'm gonna miss those dudes, but hey, enemy-infested episodes are kind of not good for the quota. So, because of that, I decided to make one enemy-infested episodes. Only on the small ones. They can only be, which can now be only, the minions can now be seen on the big shows, or the thinking zone. And so that is why it'll be the only enemy-infested episode and the small one. In other words, Ashley, we'll say goodbye to our evil clone minion friends. A non-infested episode is a great episode. Huh? It's locked!
Locked? Who would lock up the Chibi Stars base?
And why is there red hard candy over the red lock?
Huh. At least this hard candy is quite good. Huh? Something's weird. What the? I wonder. Wow! Nani? They just opened the padlocker. What? Clone Boss, you won't believe it, but those heroes were able to pick the lock and open the door. Yes, I can see it. I've underestimated those heroes a little. But don't worry, Reiner just locked all the cleaning supplies in a cabinet. This time with 2 locks. Let's just blame it on Nefaria. She's incompetent. Everyone just pull yourselves together, or I'm gonna start freaking out too. Gentlemen, please, calm yourselves. Easy. Listen, I know that you guys are kind of a little steamed up and a little cuckoo during the big war is over, but you don't have to start acting like a bunch of mindless monkeys. Sorry, Reiner.
So this is the Chibi Stars base, huh? Fancy.
I'm pretty sure Chibi USA left her messages in this filing cabinet.
Uh-oh. More locks. There should be more hard candy somewhere. Do you know? Where can I find 2 hard candy?
Right there!
Oh, right there. Thanks. Amazing! I can do this all day. Now to see what's inside. Whoa! Not only did I get the message from Chibiusa, but look what else we got. My handy dandy notebook.
And some capture cards.
Hey, Kisa has used them before.
You're right, Luna. Something tells me I know what's next.
Ruff, ruff. You bet it is. Oh, Yang! That's right, Vaughn. And I just want to say, great job with the training on your new powers. And I have to say, you'll be using it more often in this episode. Because not only will you have to clear all of those messages from Chibiusa, but you also get to play a good old game of Yang's Clues. Haha, sweet! We'll play Yang's Clues to figure out what the surprise will be. Oh man, looks like they opened the cabinet. They're about to play Yang's Clues. Quick, take the clues and hide. Looks like no choice. I'll rendezvous with the third clue back to Clone Boss at the Boiling Marble Zone. Well, so much for our plan of trying to ruin Alexander Bex's birthday party with our oil cannon. Looks like we have no choice but to change our plan. And our revamped plan is to take down Vaughn. Move! Where's Shadow Carrier? I don't know. Head clone has been sealed away. We're the last remaining evil clones in Clutopia. I don't know what to do. Huh? What's happening to me? I'm feeling cranky and tired. With the war over, I'm starting to get rested. But the minions may not be the only one leaving Clutopia. The evil clones and Nefaria will be too. But Head Clone, though, will be changed, and his minions will stay. I'm talking about Clone Boss's evil clones, but not Head Clone. Sorry, Clone Boss. Or at least I can send Bon and his friends a parting gift. We could do anything we wanted. Ooh. What was that?
It's a clue!
Yeah. That paw print thing just flew in and almost sliced us.
No, it's a clue!
You see a clue? A clue right here in the base.
There is a clue. And it's spinning. So spinning must be our first clue. My capture card will turn this clue into a clue card.
No, I missed. And I'm pretty sure I won't get a second chance. And evil Jared Johnson goes to sleep. Good night. Evil Jared Johnson, what happened to you? Oh, nighty night. Evil Spencer will be sleeping soundly too. Whatever. Well, Alexander Bex is asleep as well. And doesn't Evil Spencer have a clue? He does. Now that the Evil Clone War is finally over, all of the ClueTubers' evil clones are now been defeated and put to sleep one by one, starting with the weakest to the strongest.
Huh? What was that? Must be my imagination.
Look at that. Evil Alexander Bex, Evil Spencer, and Evil Jared Johnson has run out their energy and fallen asleep. Only Head Clone can provide it. What happened to Head Clone? We just want to show our superiorness in front of Nefaria. The thing about the head clone. So we kind of tied up head clone in the boiling marble zone. But we didn't know that he will provide energy for us. The thing about the head clone, not only are there like human clinics for evil clones, but they can provide food and energy for them to make them more active. Hey, wake up! Energy has been depleted. You are the worst clones I've ever seen. We're so hungry. What happened? We haven't been fed, sir. What happened? We haven't been fed, sir. Someone just stole our food. Ha! That's what you get for calling me incompetent. Hey Vaughn, Leo, Luna, get out here. What's going on to be— Oh, well. You thought you could do a little sneaking on me, huh? I had a feeling that those bullies would try to harass me for being incompetent every time. So, I come up with a little solution so I won't get bullied. I stole all their food, made their energy deplete, and I'm pretty sure Clone Boss will be sleeping too. And for Shadow Carrier and the minions, they have fallen asleep too, but they will reawake in the big thinking zone. Ah, I see. So, what you're trying to say, Nefaria, is that all the evil clones and their leader have fallen asleep, but the minions and Shadow Carrier will fall asleep as well, but they'll reawaken in the thinking zone? That's right. Also, Nefaria, do you think you could restart this whole episode, because this one is feeling a little weird and such?
Sure thing, Vaughn. And don't worry. This spell of mine will remove the enemy-infested episode twist as well. So that way the episodes will be normal all around.
Out of the darkness and into the light. Alright, Nefaria. Do it! Well, that was something. I know, but I'm really liking this little picture of the little Brandon too, having a little technical difficulty screen. So you see, you know guys, the reason why I want to make this little prototype is I've been thinking and having an omen, and I decided not to do the little enemy infested episodes. Besides, playing a little clue game is all about peace and working together to solve the problems. Clue by clue is what we should do. So because of that, even though that there's not going to be any enemy infested episodes and such, the enemies will still show themselves in the thinking zone. You know where my big shows are. Also, there's still going to be some servant rebellions. So don't worry, the real part 1 of GBU's messages will be out this weekend. And for this version, this is a beta.